Hi Virgo, welcome to Cancer season. I hope you are all well. Cancer season. I think these are all your cards, Virgo. Why are the readings late? Right, well I've got 4 different versions of the Virgo video. None of them felt 100% like they encapsulated what this month is going to be about for you guys. I've got for you the Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Tower card, the 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Virgo, Cancer season. You might find that there's a lot of movement. There could be travel, there could be moving, there could be a change of energy, a change of space, a change of your immediate surroundings. If this is a trip, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, I will say make sure that you take it. A job opportunity, something that arrives that creates a lot of abundance. It means getting away from a really tricky situation that would have involved, like, just everything coming down. Like, things going clearly out of balance, but ultimately bringing down what's unstable, right? 3 of Swords, a heartache situation. Somebody may have been involved in a 3-party situation, or this may just be the remembrance of past heartaches that cause a certain defensive reaction within you, Virgo. Cancer season on the whole, I think financially is definitely going to be a time where you focus more on your money. I think with the with Cancer, the Sun in Cancer opposite Saturn in Capricorn at the moment, money is going to look good. You'll find that it is flowing more fluidly through your sign, and business propositions, etc., looking more fruitful. I will say, however, don't let the month's focus be entirely about finances. There is an element of independence here, too. So, if your ships are coming in, if you are deciding to move on from a situation, a home setup, know that there is definitely abundance in it for you. Tower card, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. This can be a little bit of history repeating itself, or you finding yourself in a very cerebral space in Cancer season. It's gonna bring, and I think this eclipse being 2019, a lot of what took place this decade, I feel, is going to be passing through that cerebral space of yours, okay? Self-mastery is key. I think really get your hermit on, Virgo. If you can take Cancer season and just use it to focus on the home space and the heart space, maybe doing a little bit of sacral chakra meditations also. Travel. If you do end up traveling, I think it's going to be a great trip. Money is looking really good also. 6 of Swords, it's getting away. Maybe getting away from an established home setup situation, or now looking to the future to see what else is out there for you and how you might be ready for your next adventures. Be very careful of being manipulated with the Tower card and 3 of Swords here. Things are going to be shaken. What's built on shaky foundation is going to have to come down. With the Tower card and the Chariot card here, I want to say this could very possibly be moving, Virgo. Moving because of a few things just being to 6, like 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords. This is recurrence. This is patterns that have set in. Moving out of a home situation just because the arguing could be too much. Mercury is about to go into retrograde tomorrow. I didn't want to do this so close to the retrograde just because my speech always suffers in Mercury retrograde. I am Venus in, I have my Virgo in Mercury. See what I mean? I'm getting completely frazzled. It's crazy. Good time to focus on health too, Virgo. Take care of your health. Go to the gym a lot more, and maybe try and see if you can take those supplements that you've been meaning to take. So what have we got next happening for Virgo? This very much seems as if moving out of one space, a space that involves just annoyances. It can be petty annoyances that are turning into habits now. Be very careful. You do not want to ruin your habits because of the situation or the surrounding that you're in being toxic or quite heavy or quite nervous. It creates bad energy. And I think July and this eclipse is going to have enough energy for you to look at and clear out, because I think with this Mercury retrograde, as with a lot of other Mercury retrogrades, like skeletons come out of the closet. So if you are getting trolled, if you are getting contacted by people that you don't want to hear from, do not be surprised. That kind of stuff happens a lot in this season. Right, so for the outcome for you guys, I have the Hierophant, I have the Queen of Pentacles, I have the Moon, I have the Strength card, and I have the Queen of Swords. Okay, Hierophant, for this season, Virgo, I will say it's a really, really good idea to get as spiritual as you can. Try and visit or put more energy into your spiritual practices. I think it'd be a really this is going to be a super intuitive time, and you are really going to feel the sentiment. Cancer season does mean that a lot of sentimentality, especially with these eclipses, 16th of full moon in Capricorn, is going to really need you to take some sort of spiritual higher ground, looking at things from more of a developed understanding. Get your hermit on, Virgo. I think a retreat or a holiday might help move some of the energies around money. Whatever this stuff is that needs to come down, clear it out. It brings with it the opportunity to get some fresh movement into your, it's just some movement, man. Speaking of movement, know that whatever moves that you do make, you do luck out in them. So, ships are definitely rolling in. Money is definitely going to be looking really good this month. The Chariot card, 6 of Swords, moving away from stuff and in a more controlled direction forward. Could be moving out from a home situation, could be changing country even. It looks like it's positive movement. Take what's important and only what's important. Choose your battles wisely, I will say this month also. The Hierophant card, spiritual practice is going to be hella important this season. Around the time of the eclipse, see if you can do some releasing, some forgiving of yourself as well as others. Secrets and epiphanies, enlightenment, things that are hidden that begin to make more sense to you. The more spiritually inclined you are right now. Sorry. The more spiritually inclined you are right now, a lot more of the downloads or the things that might be coming to you will get to make sense of. By Leo season, this could be a Leo, this could be Leo season. I think, Virgo, this month, I have here the Queen of Swords Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius, but I have you here in your full persona, doing the Virgo thing. You seem to be looking away from each other. The only thing between you was strength. Now Venus is going into Leo also at the end of the month. This can also be Mercury in Mercury retrograde in Leo. I think the thing is with this situation, if there is an air sign involved, if I'm to put it this way, you guys are looking at each other now. So what that says to me is, by the time of this full moon, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of things will be making sense in regards to a Virgo, either a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Strength card here, it's either strengthening bonds, or it's either you guys having the strength to face a few things. And that could be turning your back and moving away. Or it could be that by the time Venus is in Leo, the situation is beginning to get stronger. At the bottom of the deck for you, I have the Sun card, also the card of Gemini, but definitely something that is telling me, don't let yourself get manipulated. Be very discerning with what you're saying and what you're communicating and the way you're communicating. Take extra care of your health and your mind, your spirituality, especially with this Mercury retrograde. A lot of drama happens in Cancer season normally, Virgo, and the best way to survive it is by making sure you have enough vitamin D. Always say it, get out in the sunshine. Virgos thrive in the sunshine, so please make sure that you are getting enough time in the sun. It'll do you a lot of good. Revitalization. Things being reborn, things getting revived. This could be, Virgo, your enthusiasm, your self-esteem, your passion, your confidence, your inspiration. Whatever happens, do not settle for any bullshit. Do not settle for anything that does not make sense to you, Virgo. I want to say Leo season is going to be a rocking season for Virgos. August, I need to make everybody fully aware. August 2019 for Virgo is going to be the most surreal jackpot moment of the decade. Be ready. So go to the gym, take care of yourself, spend that little extra time looking after yourselves. No? Okay. Something spectacularly, soul-shakingly amazing is going to happen for Virgo in August. This month is going to feel like it's just going to change your life. It's going to be so amazing. Oh, sweetie. It's going to be an amazing, amazing year for Virgo. But more than anything else, oh, sweeties. More than anything else, Virgo, get your confidence back. Do not let yourself get manipulated by anyone. Isn't that right? Yes, sir. Okay. We're doing a reading, Bertie. Is that alright? Can we finish up? Okay. Bertie's thirsty. He's drinking from my glass of water. You will see great polarities this month. Things will make a lot of like conflicts, maybe a lot of conflicts that need to take place. I want to say the difference of night and day. Things change really quickly, Virgo. The Hermit. Do your hermiting, Virgo. When people start getting a little bit too crazy, you'll feel it. You'll need to take some time and space for yourself then, okay? And do not take anything personally around the time of the full moon on the 16th. Try your best to stay in you. And that's where the spirituality is going to help a lot. Devil card, stay away from the alcohol, stay away from the smoking, stay away generally from being quite stubborn, and stay away from fear. Really stay away from fear. This is fear, okay? Stay away from it. 2 of Cups looks like homeboy or homegirl is going to come around after all of this nonsense. The scales get balanced again. Could be with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart. And of course, let's bang out the beginning of summer with some really good opportunities at making a lot of money. Money rolls in and things get abundant, Virgo. Cleanse your energy. Keep yourself in a good mental space, okay? Understand that there are a lot of things that are going to be coming to you this month, and try your best to not be too oversensitive, and remember the jackpot that is coming in for you, because it is going to roll in, right? Get your Hermit on. Get your travel on. Home life looks banging. Deal with this stuff during the eclipse once and for all. Put it away. Leave it alone. If it's got something to do with the Capricorn, if it has something to do with the air sign, know that things can get tricky. Ultimately, you win out, of course. But the scales get balanced out, and retribution is once again served. Oh, thank you, Bertie, for the kisses. Have a beautiful Cancer season, guys. Mercury retrograde does this to me. I find it difficult to communicate, more so than technical issues. But yeah, sun's out. Get some sunshine. Lots and lots of love to you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you guys again soon.